Hey everybody, welcome back to my Eurovision React review channel. So tonight has been crazy in regards to what's been happening with Eurovision. So because I'm based in Italy, what I've been doing this evening is I've been watching Sanremo. I've been around my friend's house this whole evening and I've just come back, and so I'm just trying to get my head around what's been happening in other countries. Now obviously if you've been following my Eurovision channel, Israel, I've been keeping a really close eye on, and so ultimately gutted that I could not watch the final live, but I have no idea who has won. So I'm going to find out with you guys. So let's see. So I'm scrolling down. I'm using the good old Wikipedia. So here we go. Michael Ben David. Oh my days. So the jury, okay, let's just get all of this right. So the jury, Inbal, Marionette 42, third, Michael Ben David, I Am 50, and Eli, Blinded Dreamers, first. So that makes sense. I still think Zaza was the best option for Inbal. And then the professional committee, I don't know what all of this means. So I'm assuming the jury is the jury on X Factor, right? So then we get to the professional committee. So is that like an international jury? Inbal, literally, that was everybody's favourite going into this. And it seems to have just... I've just seen the total score. Oh my goodness. Anyway, before I kind of talk about that. So, professional jury, as in the international jury. Inbal third. Still think if Zaza was in there. I need to see these live. But based on what I saw the other day, I'm not surprised, to be honest. There was not that much time to sort out Marionette. There was far too much going on in that performance. I felt really sorry for Inbal because Inbal, she evidently is a very, very good singer. And then Michael second, and then Eli first. So Eli gets two first. And bearing in mind, for me, I do think, based on the studio and based on what I saw in the semi-final, or the dual round as they called it, Blinded Dreamers was the obvious choice in my opinion. But I'm looking at the public vote. Oh my days. So even though everyone was kind of saying after the studio versions that Marionette was the favourite, again, third. So that was out of the water anyway. Look at that. Michael Ben David, public vote 118, Eli 95, and look how close. 1 point. So I haven't seen this yet, and I'm about to see it now, Michael's performance. So if you look at kind of, or if you have been kind of in touch with what's been happening in Spain, then you'll be familiar with the fact that Chanel, which FYI, great song. I personally think credible song, should go to Eurovision. But ultimately what we've got here is another example whereby, despite the fact that Michael came second in the jury, second in the international jury, but first in the televote and gets through, you kind of think that's how it should be. But again, I'm a huge fan of Chanel's song in Spain, and I don't want to kind of cross over the two, because that's not to discredit Michael's effort of winning. Now, I've not seen this yet. I'm so excited to see this. It's camp. He is an amazing performer. Based on my YouTube channel, people have told me he was a huge favourite before the songs got given out to different people. So I'm kind of excited the fact that he's won. There is potential with this song. Before I even see this, I genuinely think this is a song that can be repackaged, reworked, because Michael is a performer and he delivers with charisma. I'm going to use a RuPaul phrase: charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. But let's see how he did tonight.
Sometimes life can bring you down, but honey, keep your head up.
His voice. And the good thing about tonight is they only need to focus on one song. The selling thing about this song is him. Well, she did not look happy. Well, the jury didn't put this through. The televote did. So evidently people in Israel wanted this song. On this studio version, I don't think this is the final package. But I do think there's something with this song. Look, if you follow my channel, you'll know that I've openly professed Blinded Dreamers was the best song. The best song, but I always said this song had potential, and the selling point of the song is him. They need to give this song, it needs reworking. There's something with this song. I'm not throwing it out completely. It's things like this. And I love this ethnic beat. More of this though, from the beginning, an ethnic beat. I think this is what this song needs. Because it does still feel like a demo version. There's a lot of ideas in the production. I'm so happy for him though.
You ready?
Yeah. I am. Crown. In the crown. Yes, Michael. Look, at the end of the day, I'll stand by my words. So I profess that I genuinely feel Eli's, I've always said it wrong, Broken Dreamers, was a better song. It was a better song, but I always said this had potential. Like, I'm so surprised the kind of public support behind this song. And like I said, comparing it to Spain, it's kind of nice that this song has managed to go to Eurovision knowing that the public want it to go. And again, that's not to discredit what's happening in Spain, because that's a whole other thing. But that's a good potential song. That's all I say. That can't be the finished version. If that is the finished version, I'd be worried. But him as a performer, Mikel, I think they pronounce it Mikel. When I remember watching it in semi-final, I think it said Mikel. He is a performer. He sells that song. It's him, I think, that people are voting for. The song is pleasant, but in its format at the moment, it still feels like a demo. So I'm really excited. I do think bringing those ethnic beats, that ethnic kind of beat where they did that kind of dance break, bring that into the beginning and make that the theme of the song. That's my suggestion. Because, yeah, he's cool. So well done, Israel. To be honest, out of these three songs, whilst I think Ellie's song was the best song, this was, I don't want to sound like Ireland and a judge, this was the dark horse, but I have said, like, there's a lot of potential in this song, and it's him. He is the potential. He is an amazing performer. So, very exciting. So those are my thoughts. Please let me know what you think. Was that the best song of the night? How do you think Israel will fare in Turin in May? Please let me know. Please do subscribe to my channel. Please do click the notification button so you're informed and aware of videos as I post them. And yeah, until next time.